Hi, I'm Janelle, past-worthy advisor of Lemon Grove Assembly and member of the 2020 state membership team. And today I'll be showing you how to make this painting right over here. Can you see my hands? Right over here. So these are all of the supplies you will need. Your orange, yellow, white, and black paint, or you have orange paper and then these colored markers, not necessarily white, but you do you. Paint brushes. I got these paint brushes from this little set that I found at Walmart, and then all of my paints are in here, well, except for the black, but we'll get to there later, and some water to clean off the brushes because they get dirty. So hopefully you all came with the canvas already painted orange, but I'm going to do that right now. And now it's orange. Poof! Movie magic. So now we are going to start with the spider web because that's kind of easier. So first, after your canvas is orange, which hopefully y'all came with it orange, you want to make a L or right angle in the top right hand corner, or left hand, that works too. So once that is done, you want to do a few straight lines from the center point. So now, once the lines are done, you want to do little loops, which kind of make like a C. Could probably use a smaller brush. I'm still using the brush that I did the lines with. And you want to make sure they connect, or they're backwards C's, moreover, half circle type things, to make it more of a spider web. Now that your web is complete and very spooky looking, we are going to move on to the spider. So you want to continue with your black paint, or whatever color you want your spider to be. Completely up to you. I'm going to do black though. And you want to make a circle in the center and of your canvas. There you go. And once your circle is complete, you want to fill it in, which is what I'm doing right now. Now once that is filled in, we can do the hair. You can keep it as a circle if you want. Mine kind of looks like an egg, not gonna lie. If you want to keep it as just a circle without the hair, that is up to you. It's art. It's all up for interpretation. I want to do the hair though. So for the hair, I think I'm gonna do the outline in my tiny brush. So I'm gonna wipe it off real fast. You're all in treat for my weird sound effects that I have. So it's just a little bit like that. Ooh. It is what it is. I think it will look amazing. Go. And now that your spider's filled, I was touching at the bottom about. So now that the hair's filled, mine kind of looks like Elvis Presley meets Stitch, which I guess he looks like Elvis in one of the things. But yeah, also kind of looks like Club Penguin if you remember what that is. So now we're gonna do the legs. So once again, I broke out my tiny brush because the legs are tiny. So I'm gonna start in the middle. I recommend you do as well so that they're evenly spaced out, because if you start at the end and go to the middle ones will get all cramped and weird looking, in my opinion at least. But once again, up to you. So you kind of do a straight, ooh, I got a lot of paint on my paintbrush. So you do a straight line, still so big. Okay, straight line, and then, pew! Like a little hand type thing. That's very tiny, but it's fine. It'll look good in the end, I hope. And then you keep going until you got 8 legs, because that's how many legs a spider is supposed to have. So now that your spider has legs and can crawl around the canvas, so that your spider has time to dry, we're going to do the eyes last. But in the corner, we're going to write Boo in white. As you can see, it says Boo. In white paint or whatever you have. And now our spider should be dry to do the eyes of the spider. Okay. So we're going to do the eyeballs now. Like I said earlier, I grabbed my tiny brush and then my next size up in the little pack that I had, which is, once again, right here. So I'm going to use this one to kind of draw the tiny brush to kind of draw out the size of the eyes that I want. And then we're going to do this in yellow, and then I'm going to fill them in with this brush. So you I want the spider to be cute, I'm going to make the eyeball somewhat big. So these are the size that I made my eyeballs. Well, my spider's eyeballs, not mine, because mine are already on my face. But here are my spider's eyeballs. Now I'm going to fill them in. So now we're all colored in. Not gonna lie, I did 3 coats of yellow and then blow dried it with a hairdryer in between. In hindsight, I should have done white on the spider where I wanted the eyes and then let that dry, or blow dried it with a hairdryer and then done the yellow. That way you only needed 2 coats, vice 3. But I still think it looks good. So now we're gonna do the pupils. Is that what they're called? Pupils? Yeah. So I'm gonna do them like kind of cross-eyed, making the spider look scared. You can do them looking up, looking down, looking opposite from each other, in the center, whatever you want to do. I'm gonna have them more towards the side. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. So once you have the pupils of your spider's eyes, we never attached it to the web, which I think we should, which we're going to do last, which, yeah. So I'm just going to take it from like the side of this little middle part and go straight up to the top. You could have it go from any one of your points down. I'm just doing it from the top. And then I'm going to fill it in. And then once that line is done, voila, you are done. Now we are done with our adorable, creepy little craft. We love alliterations? Is that what it is? So now you're done. We would love to see your creation, whether you did it tonight or you do it sometime in the future. We would love to see your creations on Facebook, Instagram, anything, or any social media with Rainbow's hashtags, YIRainbow. And then since this is during Rush Month, we would love to see it, hashtag Rush 2020. Thank you.